matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive, but corruption they hide, know they thrive. The opposition weak and confused, them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand, them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards them stand so tall, but human rights you know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around. Through corruption, through the lies, we are still the rise, we still the fly. Together we go stand, for change we fight. We are forever, we the hold the line. From sunrise we rise, why aren't we the shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we the fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud. For the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in the call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bundu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are no go turn blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive, but corruption they hide, know they thrive. The opposition weak and confused, them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand, them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure. We are go fight, we still the glow. The presidential guards them stand so tall, but human rights you know the call. Them beat the weak, silence the truth. We are no go rest, we go the youth. We are for years, we don't bring the sound of justice, of truth, all the way around.
You know, I don't know if some politician in our salon sabi tint and two, or they play tint and two, or they used to tint and two.
What do that mean?
Eh?
What do you mean?
I ask, you ask me back.
But me na Salomon.
There's a question and answer.
No.
But question for question.
Okay, well, let me tell you something. Salomon, normally na so with Tane, when they ask you question, you ask back question. But when it comes to politics, when they ask you question, we know they ask question.
So tell me, I'm called by the go indirectly away.
Good.
No, but still they ask. They play Tinta and two. They understand what is Tinta and two, or then they pan Tinta and two.
So wait, before I see you out Sunday, me, that's why I don't want you yesterday.
But expect yourself. And then they talk better talking. They can't count. So I don't tell you say when you dey give cow salt, you know one for make it wild per you. You dey give at the hand, you dey scratch it as well. So you dey enjoy. So even if you get for kill and self now for predate or any burying, you know a suspect. Now do you?
So for do certain things at some point, not in the thing, no. Confronted, Rastaman confronted. You know what I mean? I am a winner in the Lord. You sabi the business? Okay, not for talk that the thing. When this thing I've been saying about Adebayo the last thing. All ten in there for and they slap you as you.
Left hand day.
So not in the thing, no. Now when you see the business stuff for slap the slap. Not for idle, and I like you. You don't talk boku, all kind of talk you don't talk. Okay, I need to say for talk about Andy. Because the motto you make for me. The kind way are you wait.
You don't know what that amaze me. The way they enjoy.
Yes, because must know how the one they always beat naturally. The one they always beat when you land them now this next number.
Well, no sir, they disgrace you. The one where you go higher. You mercenary will go higher.
Left down the no more. No call that name though. They want a surprise package.
I'm not calling name as a you mercenary where you go higher. You don't see me action what they talk.
Okay, wait.
Where you go higher.
Wait. You not able for beat Tuare.
Not to play.
Wait, no, wait. I'm not done it. You not able beat Tuare. Now, Putin you go beat.
I go to before. Maybe call the guys.
So you get to be careful. Be careful what you ask for. Okay, I just the warn you.
All right, family members, we don't know things that they happen at the country. Really, you know, salon at the place. Time here for reach. Na salon, soma in car, in vehicle self. Where you go na road transport, where you go license. Time here for reach na salon. They look at so ping. They say, "Brother, vehicle." They say, "No. It's not in the vehicle." No, but you must carry this. No, my brother. This not. What's that happen? Me now, you know well. Let them give lens. Brother, they see and maybe that motor not doing motor. That time here for it, here for happen. Okay, now that time then you see with the Abu Black, with the same man ain't get motor bing because he don't deny it Abu Black. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Abu Black? Of course. You the pile. You the Abu Black. Wait the time they reach Brown. Okay. Now that's all. See the Adama rich man. Now call them out. Turn them the other way. Fatima rich man. Tomina oh Fatima rich. Now just go snap. No, nothing. Una get iPhone there. Yes. For snap. Now just go and take people in pictures. They can't put another on the gun. And this is a dunya fool. That the past dunya fool. Hey God. Talk about dunya fool. They done it together. This thing you about the balancing team. Yes. Now you don't tell me today say are they on? Okay. For yesterday, I got the phone man and the smile. I said, okay, yesterday. I want to table no bottle, no nothing. Nothing. I said, if it I don't cocoa. The one at the one where we say the one at table are able for watch. For watch? I don't know, so I don't go the other way. Well, you know, ask the other question. What about if now under sweating, I think? I don't know. Alright, this is a program we had on YouTube and on Facebook, June 28th, 2025. We are doing an iconic white party inside France, Strasbourg City, the city of European Parliament, the city of LOV. Guess what? Inside 100 euros. You get a lot of things them we get for the day. Name for me one. Food and drinks get for be part of your 100 euro. That one you on the line? All right, let's see the transportation wise. That you 100 euro. We forget 24 hours tickets. Relax. That no more? Now, let me look at the thing where money no able for buy. Oh God. You know, because you don't see certain things, the money, that you childhood life, I swear to God, money not they ever buy them. In fact,
something in the way you meet your childhood life, you know they ever get time again. But we say no, wait then the way we can do it. How about if we come quick and then we all meet and then go into that with childhood life and live that life? Yeah, you know that day you go get for CC. Bible it's a big deal with certain things that no, in fact, Allah no make you not a good example.
I regret to give chance.
You're not a good example.
I regret to give chance.
Now the thing is, for example, that they talk about leadership inside politics. Matter be of all, they go say they teach leadership.
Oh, make no go off the other topic instead because no gap now.
So now this thing, you're not a good example in parliamenting and the the shame so
small. Okay. Left hand so.
Okay, now small way in any soapbox out there. You know Zabi?
Hey, Saloma.
What you feel say make Fatima and man don't team up also like bona truth. Now because they make a one and test we give the opportunity. Then test we give it. Now they don't turn bona truth power. You don't feel
so say like a beat you now come the day you will say all.
Okay, well the thing now how you go change? Now if you sit down here, you beat me all the game. So what I tell you? I'm the first beat you. You know what thing mother will tell Samura? Isn't that cool, Papa? I don't beat her one thing. I don't beat her back. So, who then are you? For can't tell me that word and I like you beat me 30-10 and I me first beat you. Simple as that. Anyway, inside the program business, we can talk about several things inside the program. Of course, the Yenga issue didn't go on. We just talk to person from Kailaun, and we notice the missing minister or so want for fire back at certain things them. Say because Dan and little lock Yenga, then imagine then can say we send the lock and power back. Then they say now they say one go lock some side food and eat and they come out. Now say, hey Allah Akbar. People they can suffer back. If they lock na balamuya, not do Allah Akbar with so. Okay, so we will come to that one day. Tomorrow, where we will get details. We don't already get the important kind side, but we don't put them it together. All right, and again, we as well going to talk about the Koidu Holdings, the own issue inside the program this night. Usai we come out and Usai we dey right now. And Usai we dey go. Court case upon court case. Allegation counter allegation. Shut me up versus I will not shut up. All inside the program for you this morning. Or this night. And as well, $2.1 million property. Their property then, they want to go and snap, so not to me property. All right. State House insider, former State House insider, former presidential spokesman, former talk man for the caretaker. They went to inside the program, like always, for analyze the issues. Then based on what he don't see inside the business. Undokoko udokan. What's it say?
Warawiri.
Udo na no talk fine. I be saying that Wondokoko udokan, Wondokoko udokan, Wondokoko udokan. Go inside Komonado.
And I talk so.
I get that. Is it?
It's to me,
you know, the interesting part of when people really want to know who that are be, whose tribe I belongs to, but they continue for mix up and box up them. Me na Salomon. Simple as that. I wanna be say. Okay, so this man that we inside the program this night, and name na Abdulai Bayraytay, the former talkman for Honest by Koma, the time where he na being here to the taker. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, Senator Pierre and Bayraytay Kablai. Unakushe.
Kabo. Thank you for joining me inside the program.
Absolutely.
I don't know, except I miss something. Apart from the background, la Congo saw something we Bible you don't notice. Hey God, certain thing and they we get for fight and they but look be a normal certain thing there. If you observe, you go notice not to the background no more. Okay, the man he look like the sexy. You know what happened? When they approach a month, in birth month. You don't understand?
So when me say the mommy increase everything.
All thing. All the cylinder then they up to the last one. So you find out, see the blood. The blood they melt. Yes. Oh my God. If you watch, if not lie, make like just say hello. Let you watch the smile on the face. If you see something.
Wait, watch one.
Just say hello, sir.
This is putting me on the spot. Hello, Fambulem na salon, all man unakushe.
Okay. All right. Let we can go now to the business. Today, like some thinking day, the issue then is so much that we not can know who side will begin. It can kind of confusing, eh?
They manage.
Okay, so if that be the case, from the time when you come out to we, Naya, so today when you don't go inside, do ya whose issue will catch your attention past all the other issue them inside we country we call Sierra Leone?
Thank you. Beaucoup things don't happen in the Pierre and by Bure. But the most topical one right now, where Sierra Leoneans they're so vexed. They imagine we get a first lady where they not elect, where we not vote for. It happened by coincidence for married to we own person where we say now president. For let it come, it can't take over the governance issues and where it not get no businessman. It insults people in the country. Anybody who want to talk, it is send in talks them and them. It's just insulting, it's frustrating. Then it is like we Sierra Leoneans then, we are so docile that with all things here where they happen, this woman is still they go, if they watch we now we eye, if they attempt for put kanyampe pepper we, they say we are know it in, we na Gambians, who know how to deal with Sierra Leoneans them, who they can't open their eye. So that is so insulting to everybody that when this issue about the properties they happen, wait till go talk, they do that in PR thing way, no go no side. Then I sit down, I say they can say in political science, the people then get the type of leadership we then deserve. But I will tell you, say, this type of leadership where we have a first lady as a co-president, it's not good for democracy, it's not good for country, it's not good for Mother Bill, and it don't undermine all the democratic institutions then, however fledgling they are, to the point that any person will rise up for talk, then they brand you say, that is the voice of the opposition. But I just want to reiterate the point, say, not all voices are members of political parties. And besides, even those who are members of political parties like me here, I am a Sierra Leonean first before any other thing. And therefore, I have the moral fortitude and local standing for rub me mouth on Sierra Leonean issues when I see ugly things and they happen. So this is where the most topical thing, and the other thing we is still tormenting. Now the way we talk about Los Lagas or whatever, that drug keeping, we married to Mother Bio in Gal Pekin. We na Fatima and Mother Bio then Bralo. Then look we now we eye broad daylight. Then deny say they not sabi them Bralo at all. So that is so disturbing to the point that when I hear first lady, they talk say, Ingo lay in life for injustice. Not in other way provocative, reach that statement they, where they talk about human rights, na Koidu Holdings or Kono Limited, Koidu Limited, they say they know they give people in water, they know they give them light. And I just want to make a disclaimer here. With all the allegations we don't come against Koidu Holdings Limited, nobody no go want for a say a multinational corporation like the Koidu Limited, they treat we own Sierra Leoneans them with the kind of allegations and with the level against them. A no call for, we for condemn it. But again, when a multinational corporation go to a country, the political leadership supposed to make an oversight, because the government of the day na in a party to the International Convention on Civil and Political Rights, and now they also sign international instruments for protect the civil liberties and human rights of every Sierra Leonean. Therefore, if any company come to our country at the behest of the people, granted licenses by the government of the day, the government gets the onerous responsibility for protect the Sierra Leoneans in day. It is therefore a slap on the face of the government, and particularly President Madabio, for letting WEFCAM say that company they do things them with despicable against Sierra Leoneans them, and they're not able to hold them people and therefore account. So that in itself is a complete indictment that every Sierra Leonean for wake up, because if First Lady say he go die for in life, they go die for protecting justice, for defending justice. Now a wake up call for we Sierra Leoneans and say, we back for rise up and protest against injustice. And when I talk about injustice, it include the parading of teachers na cotton tree. It include the killing of innocent people in Apademba Road. It include the killing of Evangelist Samson, where the very first lady, the irony, now in same one content we say, we for begin do mob justice, and in less than no time, the next thing, they go shoot Evangelist Samson and McKinney and back. Then kill people in a Tonko Limba. Then kill people in a Tombo. Then kill people in a Freetown. August 10, 2022. All the people we then kill, all the people with the arbitrary arrest will constitute injustice. And when I talk about human rights, in chapter 3 of 1991 Cap 6 Constitution, we say every Sierra Leonean get the fundamental human rights. And those rights, once they are abrogated, the government should be held accountable. So this is an opportunity that we should rise up for the first lady, let it lead we for go address their injustices and they, because it say because in go kono now I make them not shoot person. So which means if enough for the day, therefore kill people and back unnecessarily. So these are the kind of issues where somebody were unelected, where na a novice, it not get pum governance issues, it come, it exploits the incapability of a man, then it can impose himself by we say he is a co-president. But not in no the way insulting. For lay it express anger, it vex. It say why Koidu Holdings for send letter to Ram, then copy the chief minister. Then in the first lady, he come, he shoot himself. He say he know they work for government, he know to government employee, now married, he married. But this same first lady, at one time, they don't come tell we say, you know, they take no money from government, not until when the audit report come on 1 year, now they say change back the narrative. They say any money we take, now a man they authorize. Why people therefore treat the governance of a country as if na family property. And me don't come publicly. I tell the first lady say, from 2018, na in Bara case, the inauguration ceremony, we mother build and declare a winner. Almost money they don't donate. Up to this time, we won't get accountability on that. In hands of our guys, some of we get records. The people that we don't make donations to them, we not ever declare. People in the day when they import things in our Taki, then they harass them, then they go, then take money, then go donate to the first lady for a hands of our girl. The next day, the container, then they come up. We know all of that. So these are the issues. Why Fatima Bio, of all, we not a novice when it comes to governance issues. If they can't impose himself, but we say, why then for copy a chief minister? Do you know that the chief minister, now a president where the people and puts there, whether he thief the elections or not, that is not the bottom line. The bottom line is, he using constitutional rights for appoint them people and they, unlike you as a first lady, you are not elected. So you better just zip it and left the people them where them appoint for run the affairs of a state. That would make decency of a democracy. And when I'm saying
based
this,
on that one day, let's take you to one of your statements to the end of a latest, video live. Say it's either you judge me or you join me in this particular fight because in already and it will die for Kono people. So join me or judge me. Who say you fall?
Me, I will join them for law with fair injustice and we will drag them for let it come a day before, for let it go for make sure say all the injustices and why don't highlight, we need for demand answers them. And Fatima Bio, nobody is judging you. Nobody is judging you. Now you take on yourself, you can't interfere into governance issues because you they exploit the vulnerability of your husband because you don't do what you call a capturing. You don't capture them in a way. Now I make the last time I can at this program, give Mother Bio a book was go read, where they call the manipulated man, where na Esther Valia na writer. When he read that book there, he go see in vulnerability where Fatima Bio they exploit for come supersede. Imagine you they go all the time pick a fight with people them where they appoint for run the affairs of the state. Don't get me wrong. I am not a fan of singing. But at the end of the day, he appointed by somebody when I a president of a country. So forgive the devil in due right. Who is Fatima Bio that all man for go lay allegiance to them? But today not to the first time. I remember when he go fake an accident some time ago. A camp public say, how now only 10 ministers and call up. Who that tell you say they're obliged for calling you? For what?
Why should they think say now the way how then self don't position them. They label business for let them continue for they now some appointed position. Now it make the woman don't become so powerful so much that it feels safe. Anything happen today, everybody now the responsibility for check on them. If any stand-up come where it go for palava, now everybody responsibility to fight for. For example, this way they happen. So we don't see inside the Minister of Foreign Affairs don't give them rights. Say they get right for the way they do, and all of them say, things are not the way how ministers them when feel say they're not capable enough, pass them get sababu for getting position in the position where they don't put them. Now it make it don't become so powerful.
Well, it come back to this thing about politics. Politics. Some people don't take them as a career. That without politics, then bread and butter no go continue for thrive. But if me, one no say I have an alternative. If it come to the worst, I can go teach. If it come to the worst, I will practice my profession as a clinical social worker. If I go there, I don't see things then they go the right way. I forget the nerve instead of I go label for say, you know what? This is not for me. And until we reach that point there, where we also see say politics not for be a means for make money. Politics not to a means for accumulate wealth. Politics is to serve and be servants of the people. Until we change and promote that narrative there, that fake allegiance will they go get to First Lady for Lebele because Fatima they exploit the vulnerability of her husband. Uda he say he wants for let be in a parliament cabinet. Now Amy they go in lobby for and they be who for change that narrative. Now the same trend where Grace Mugabe now Zimbabwe been they do, but the difference now between him be they play a role and become the leader of the women within a party. But at the end of the day, they end up for expel them because it don't go beyond the scope of power given them because they interfere into the governance portfolio of a husband, so the party end up for expel them. So this not the difference that one day. But some of the things that way Fatima can't talk. Me, I'm not surprised. If Mother Bill here in West, then look them braloping, then say they're not Sabiam at all, then disown them. Then you expect Fatima Bio for let them can accuse her, he come back publicly. Oswe then go make a pre-birthday party for his husband. Oswe in party where he invite. Then go there, the party go in party go na TikTok. He go express appreciation all the way in May 2024. He look big. He say, "Una know waiting." Then owes them there, not even know who that gets them. Then owes them they then just go do AI, then go randomly take pictures of host them. That is not what we want to hear. Come out clean. If you say your husband, if they come for comfort corruption our country, and you don't come, you don't give with so many contradictions. You know they work for government don't employ you, but if they fly on government behalf, then they give you per diem when the chickens then come for roast. You go tell me how come you know to an employee of government, but you they fly on behalf of the government, you they take per diem, then you go create an office, you they go create dinner. You say the person where they buy the highest ticket to get access to go sit down near your husband, they get access to the presidency. Then this is where I always get problem with the anti-corruption guy, Francis Ben Kefala. Where he been there, where APC been there in governance, he get the audacity then tell them they. He come, he say in a Renaissance movement champion. He say things that don't happen in the country. Now human rights violations. And with all them despicable things that will happen. Where is it? Rather, they don't go into a romance with the powers that be the elitist class in the governance system. Just so at the end of the day, we don't position the people. Then that's another way disheartening when a lawyer like him, they go publicly, they go parade teachers and cutting tree on allegations of corruption, which means with all the brag where they brag, say in studying at Harvard, in get, he go put all in grades them, and not even know within the Dyson principle of the rule of law, we say in political balance, that in a Western democracy, where Sierra Leone practice into a very large extent, anybody, English law say, even if they catch you, they kill somebody, then they presume you innocent until proven guilty beyond all reasonable doubts in a competent court of law. So if somebody they brag say he is highly educated, in get he go Harvard, they to line how in, it's all fake. Fake in the sense your education is not benefiting the ordinary Sierra Leonean.
But the man don't tell you
when that happens,
he's dangerously educated.
He says he's dangerously educated, but anybody where they brag how educated he is an empty vessel. Just like when they say empty vessels make the loudest noise.
Okay, so let me drag you back to the issue of Fatima quickly. You know, you just don't tell we say if a man and the government get mind say just like the cars when at them bralo, they're not sabiam. Other than Fatima, we go say and not sabi their host then they. We of course you know video to effect they for show Fatima, a husband, in Pekin, in family members them right inside one of the hosts way appear at the OCCP report on corruption and organized crime. Musai then say that hosted they under a mama in him. If he come out plain and actually deny the host the day. So the question is, because in the say na Koidu Holdings they set them up, how comes them find themselves inside that host? Any practical analysis there to that?
Well, in fact, you know what? Let us make the distinction here. Let us treat Koidu Holdings as a multinational corporation where they maltreat to people them, and we get a government where they in the country we're not able for stand up. But not forget say Fatima be don't come publicly and tell we say anything we Ingo talk. Na a man the Senate. Now a man Senate for go say in new minister the way appoint a dog them. Now I make us see the contradiction where they talk say, imagine that man they can't tell ministers them when me man appoint for say they are useless. Useless and you go, you tell them, say, some of them ministers, and then dog them, you even forget, say, those ministers can be daddy, then get a young picking them, then get a young, if not serious people, them, all the minister, the cabinets, then for boycott, for say, you know what, Mr. President, we are ready to serve, but your wife, if you retract that statement there.
But on that
So
note, all of them keep quiet until when Basita Michael come and say, they want the way surround the presidency, Madabio, for example, you know, they all now sycophants. They all now begin come and begin vex. Keke Thomas and they come and vex. Deputy Minister of Mines, when I call him, I don't forget his name. You know, instead come and vex when the SFPP Secretary General. Everybody they vex say, Basita, you know, not get for do so, now witness than they, but then none, not say ping to the word of Fatima. So that's not a pure sycophancy.
It is a go beyond sycophancy. Now this we call clientele politics.
They are broken for waiting that mean. Because
that
the
simply means
the actual meaning.
For let I continue for serve the person will hold power when a Fatima Bio, I get for be nice to Ram, may no say I they come and defend them. That way the Fatima Bio go complain what you call the public relations so that for them. So that any cabinet reshuffle, they can continue for be there. So in essence, it is not about serving the people. The only thing is, if they talk about sycophancy, I'm not going to generalize or say all of them are sycophants. I'll say you can see sycophancy at work with people coming to defend the First Lady when I use that kind of statements there. But no, so now we make the distinction here, Sengbe Pierre by Bure. Law we treat the Koidu Holdings. The publication where the journalists then do, law we treat them as an independent thing, so that Fatima can explain to we how he gets that thing in mama where he be the can't tell we say, do ya in mama na be shop, small shop he they get. And from 2018 to now, for let them can allege say in mama, that shop they don't make profit, it don't come up to $500,000. They go in at that kind of thing. How is that possible? And you, Fatima Bio, now I make when they see some people and they say a common influential family, they not poor. Fatima Bio get in history. Now being actress way be the lobby, then give a 5-minute role or 10-minute role, where then the interview, oh, I'm a Gambian, I'm an actress. So from that moment day, and me know, now I make the debates where they talk about a live in a council house, etc. Yes, you can in a council house when you day in a low income. But if your income change, you go declare and say, you know what? I don't move from a low income. They're not a drive you from the house. They can make you pay what you call market price. So that, of course, that make you need for investigate, because me and they try for be as objective as possible. If we don't live in that low income house there, but the income change, then he go declare them, then he begin pay the market price, he's still entitled to it. But one condition though is you must live in the house. If you they left the house for 3 months, you get for make sure say you inform them with a valid reason. That I know, because in the welfare system, as it is practiced in England, it is practiced in Canada and France and the US, now almost the same thing when it comes to the welfare state. So this is what I know. But saying this not mean say I they all agree for Fatima Bio. Fatima Bio gets a lot for answer we as Sierra Leoneans then. This na the woman we go tell we say, he not they work for government, he not they take money from government, a penny not they take. But when audit reports come, it change the narrative, but we say everything is authorized by my husband. So the question then is, have we who don't subject to country to 2 people left? We then they left country, then they go Lebanon, then they travel like people them way deprived during their childhood, they're not able to sit down for 20-something years, they not work. Then now then they travel fiti fata for let a man self get the audacity. They can't tell we say Sierra Leoneans and the jealous because they travel. He said because who not get that opportunity then. Well, Mr. President, we know they jealous you. Let me repeat this. I've said it severally. We are just trying to.
The wife in the say, for example, in travel, it just do know because you not get option, but not to hobby for travel.
Well, let it get the option for just zip it for say I know they go no side. Me know they work for government. Me not a government employee. Why
well,
one
maybe now the government they force them for go. You not get option, so you just get for go.
Oh yeah, so we they force them for go. Well, how they force them for go? Let it go traveling and man, then they misuse the government resources, say that they bring investments them. Now, so we get for force Fatima Biome day before, so that they don't go kill innocent Sierra Leoneans them, for go challenge the government by all the despicable human rights violations them, where the government or a man preside over
I'll play this thing for you. I don't know if you go hear him. I'll play him quickly. Now, something like 15 seconds audio. Please listen. I don't want for talk the words them inside it, but I rather want you listen and come up to what you hear. It get a little bit of noise, but please, if you can able for listen, let me make a try and see. I'll play them. Just listen to this one. Okay, so well, it look like say it look low now, yeah. Let's see one more time. Let's see quickly. Sorry. Okay, yeah, okay. Let's play them down.
Well, so I don't know how the first lady appointed me minister in 2018. Even before I take up my role, now SLBC that made me first port of call. I've been there on strike.
I'll play one more time.
Well, so I don't know how the first lady appointed me minister in 2018. Even before I take up my role, now SLBC that made me first port of call. I've been there on strike.
Okay. I'm not going to say, we're not going to say anything on that day, but let me hear it if you actually hear it waiting, this person say. And if you're able to recognize the voice, please go ahead.
This na Rado Soiree. And Rado Soiree, now we all, now me contemporary, been senior for me in Afrobe College.
Okay.
But I meet Afrobe College, you all been there Afrobe College. Rado Soiree, VP Jule Jallo, in fact, Jule now all been in at the same flat, Block G. Rado now be one of the people that been in at the Student Representative Council, the SRC. Now then they go there, then they talk, say, no, this is democracy, this is not democracy. But now, he's a beneficiary, and for let he even come publicly. They say now first lady appoint you. So waiting, I'm glad the way you play this. This just don't justify that big old political science terminology where I use political clientelism. This is what you get when the state becomes dysfunctional and politics is by individual connections and not what you can do. Now that make me don't talk several in a year. The day God did make me president in Sierra Leone, I for able to look somebody decent inside SLPP. I say, you know what? I don't follow your track record. I want you to come and serve. I foresee somebody we not even mix from politics. Where I know say a committed for Sierra Leoneans then. I for able to bring them for say, you know what? I think you can make a difference. Come and support me. Now that make for all the travel and way mother you don't make. The travel, one travel way it not make it. Where him, if he say they go serve with 30 people, I will support them. And one may just go to this young Bobo na Burkina Faso. May he go take lesson from him. How to transform leadership, for be there for your people. This is not military junta. But at least in now, it can tell we say it can with a new direction. But the new direction where it can give we a first lady from the blues. We just can't feel say, ain't go able steady Sierra Leoneans then, because he say, you know what? I know the vulnerability of my husband. I imagine First Lady, get the audacity, where our hunt, when a social media a blogger. I become owner invite me one time. I condemn some of the things and way our hunts talk. But for let Fatima come back public, he look we now we young. He say, oh, he not be even know. He say, una know what do ya me a de beg for him. Una left her. Now Kumra na people picking him back again picking them. If any word they wait and they say somebody in Belen not clean, I go attribute them to Fatima Bio. And I they talk this with no regrets, with no apologies, and I they talk as soon as I for able they free town and talk the same thing while they talk so. Just like how Rado Soare, Mohamed Rado Soare, where they come, they talk saying a First Lady appoint them as minister. And when I look in Rollway who they play in Afrobeat College for be there for the people. And he was one of those when APC was overthrown in 1992. Rado Swarena, one of the people and we welcome and jubilate for the NPRC. Now that year, 1992, me enter Afrobeat College. So I met the euphoria there. For then now, in a democracy, you not believe, say, you for able achieve. Pass you go label to a First Lady, just like how that Bobona information ministry. Anybody wake up, they say, oh no, this is not what we call for. This is an insult to the presidency. Now, so will Soinka take, give we one book we call Congress Harvest, where the education, the elites then. Now then they promote bad governance. Now then they promote ugly people in the state. And who is a dictatorship. But I always say, the people get the type of government they deserve. And therefore, if this is what we deserve as Sierra Leoneans, we should reverse that trend and rise up to the occasion, say, enough is enough.
Okay, just one quick something before Bible Eka inside. You just to talk about democracy. You just to talk about how Fatima, you respond to Rado in voice where it say Fatima and I actually, appoint her. I don't know how Fatima manage appoint them, but when they get the appointment, this don't speak, say, anybody where Fatima, talk, actually, click this quickly. It means say anybody where Fatima appoints is untouchable to even the president. Why I say this? Look the issue of Dennis Sandi. I'm pretty sure you follow that issue there. The courts come up with a fine where they fine a whole sitting minister, then fine them say a forge, then stamp, a forge verdict in a court, and other things then. Even in step picking for divorce in wealth. If step picking them make allegation against that, we are invoice notes clearly where they tell the step picking say if for give something where belongs to them, because tomorrow and not want where other person go do something or he die go other side. Yes, he want to picking live better life, so the picking for gear himself for let he do my man that the business with them before he benefits from waiting that he will benefit. And he named 5 different houses them and land them where he say they na get them, and even some like Fatima in issue now people them they buy them for them. So if that be the case, and this particular man, he get the blessing of Fatima because when they first sack him, they say when he first jump go now to Fatima begin holding back the pass with him. Now he don't come back to power. And with all of them things there, Mother will not say one word, no government minister not say one word. In fact, the minister of gender say he want to handle this issue like when we handle Attila issue, but the executive say let them just left no more, then go handle them. And the executive in that case, we not say na the president because no minister no go tell company minister say no do you work.
When I then can issues there, million party within a parliament, when are the main opposition. Now then kind of issue are them for raise up. Because when in a country you get what you call selective justice, you don't rubbish the entire system. You don't rubbish the entire system. By right, Dennis Sandi no get no business for continue for serve any position of trust. I remember we been there as lands minister. Imagine government time now your office You they go create, say, oh, people then come fange, then come for cancer, get the minister. You waste time. You should be there to sign conveyances of people. You should be there not to collect bribes of people for letting you then get them paper them, where they don't get government land. You should be there to make sure that people them way una don't give, they don't go to bank, they don't go pay. Una say this, we don't give you government land. That time the way they make the bureaucracy for them documents and they for letting them come out, it's just despicable and terrible. He should have spent all that time doing that to rectify that. But you know what? The president, the minister, they don't size them, but say, hey, look what may happen. The former chief minister, David Francis, where he and Fatima begin get small chamot. Fatima go, hey, not to just pay them PhD them. But Fatima, don't berate people and way land book. You don't even get O levels. I don't go personal. Respect academia, because academia is supposed to come with integrity and intelligence. So at the end of the day, what happened? David Francis, by all in big English, the way they go talk, oh, egregious corruption. Where is it today? Let's take back that lady who college Schwartz. David Francis, the former justice, they were all now in the college together, contemporaries. So I know them, they know me. So at the end of the day, I remember that woman going back, they go talk, Mr. President, we respected Section 150 of the Constitution. Where be they talking, they will yell. Who says sit down now? I say no, this now a novice. At the end of the day, they kick him out. After they go charge Palo for something way he not do. Now they say now irresponsible, they embarrass the government. If you embarrass the government, you don't embarrass the government and Sierra Leone, rich Mother Bioye wealth. Where the drug dealer? Where is the drug dealer? You say injustice that Koidu Holdings because they not get light, they not get drinking water. Ed Sadipang puts lights for people them, host and they burn. Nobody not take EDSA to court for test it. Guma Valley, no, they give people and water, people and they fetch for water, then they cut people and pipe. Then people and they fetch for water. Then if you say that is an act of injustice, what would you say about your husband who preside over the governance of the state, where they receive all the donor money, where they receive all the direct budgetary support to the country? What can you say? So I will join her. If it happened that I can fly here to Sierra Leone, I will be there. Join Fatima, let us go and hold a husband accountable for all the human rights violations then. Oh, it is painful. It's painful. How then take we? Because people in the country, anybody who want rise, una send talks or kill them. Now una don't make people in docile. Then are you they sleep, you they carry the dance per week. Hey. Then you they build mansions then. You they go take money. You say, you know what? I they hide them. I will put me on my name. Oh. I will do. And if we get a serious anti-corruption commission, this is how people then they hide wealth. They just say about
we not get serious anti-corruption commission. We don't
have
it with you. Family members, them this now we have to bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. We still deal with the first man, top man for the former caretaker we na Ernest Baykoma, we na Abdulai Bayraytay. It deal with we inside the house. They give lectures them tonight. And don't forget to say very soon you'll come and ask some questions them where himself will come and answer you. But look what today happen. We get 1,271 family members them really watch the program. For say you don't appreciate what they do, or for say you don't like the message where they na the table, or wait till they enjoy the program, well wake up. Hit the like button for we 280 where we get 1,289. Please hit the like button. We still live with Abdulai Bayraytay for give una lectures. Then we always una request for we Enokin Day. Abdulai Bayraytay, they come to you back on the issue of Fatima Bio. The reason why we the end on top of that issue, the middle bien, these are the things that will make Sierra Leoneans, me and you, but we people are waiting at the ground, they suffer, not able to get team for it because one great politician, they take money with thousands of people for it in one, they go use them for own benefit and own family in benefit. Fatima Bio na the wealth of Mother Bio, we connect now with president. We don't begin to see that kind of assets there we it put. Mother Bio, we don't take power, junta power. We really waiting happen, he go, he calm down on, he go labisham. Now look what if Fatima don't begin put. Waiting you expect tomorrow, say when Mother Bio left power, we go here again compare NPRC time.
That's a very important question. But I give that to you. Important because as they interact with lawyers, as they interact with academic people, as they interact with people in the entire base, at the grassroots, what we call them, the concern with them they express, they say, hey, let be say any government will come. Then they can't spend more time again for go all the other way in day for say corruption business, then spend back more money. He said then when they come on then two parties they are waiting they happen. So we the people waiting that we don't take. So now that make whilst people and then a power, now then 10 the year for able make sure say we hold them accountable, we make sure say we minimize or eradicate the corruption. Because to be honest, imagine now with all length here we don't happen. Remember no more say Fatima Bio, Ian man they open an NGO, which in itself is a conflict of interest according to the ACC Act. Then they compel their ministries, departments and agencies them for donate to that NGO day. So at the end of the day, when APC they come into governance in 2028, then we say, Lord, go spend back more time for go dig, waiting don't go wrong. So the question then is, this is the time Million Party and people them who all for stand up for face the bull for the elephants in the room. If you know today, they become a vicious circle. And at the end of the day, when you look at the money, where Mother Bio spent on that commission of inquiry, we then go bring Bobel them and other judges them. 30 days, they not even tell me almost money they spend. So the question then, that money they will then don't spend. We for able to use them for let we even get constant electricity na cottage. The way that doctor been come, we say, wow, look at waiting they happen. The next thing, the party people them and the SLP people then go after the doctor, the poor innocent doctor. So to me, in as much as I believe in accountability, I believe in transparency. Now, at the moment, we for make sure say, like Fatima, I expect say, look, now it is about 48 hours since they do the publication. Where are the civil society? Where is the journal? Where are the journalists in our country? Where are the labor union leaders? Where the teachers union? Where be say the doctors them, the judges them, then they pay them pittance. And yes, still, would they see the first family they lavish money? Then they show we in Bobo they drive Lamborghini. Then they show we in Bobo they lavish money. Who side pull that money there? Who side pull that? Fatima come on a rich family. Who they call away the Ansarul girls small. That's when they made a teaching Ansarul boys. So where are these monies coming from? Who is going to hold them accountable? So now that make way Fatima say, no, we pull politics. Who they pull the politics out of this. But we should all lend our voices for the sake of accountability. So the question when you say, where APC will come back 2028, waiting there for happen. If even we did make sure, say, we probe for find out what went wrong from 2018 to now. Some of us, we condemn the SLPP for way they set up a commission of inquiry without the due process of utilizing section 150 of our 1991 constitution. Therefore, for that not contradict myself, I will still say, let us do the due diligence. And one package when we get for me own party, come 2028 will win. All the things that way me don't condemn SLPP for, I am going to make sure we don't repeat them. Because it will be a contradiction, and also me own integrity will be at stake. So enough of be because now SLPP will condemn. Who for make sure say if we see APC back one, if I dey inside government self, if it no work for me, I forget the bold mind for saying bullshit, I'm out of there. Now so would they build integrity into a political system. And that is very key. So for me, even if we are going after them, it should be done within the due process of law.
So this is very important, Abdulai Bayraytay. Madabio always people and where they very close to Ram. Now them they can't tell with the secret of Madabio, but Salon people look seek for understand. Where they can say when blind man say he want for stone, he already don't mass the stone. Let me take them from Alpha Saidu. All of what they happen, so Alpha Saidu we don't come and tell we a lot of people not be sick for understand, but today they're not able for understand what Alpha Saidu be they talk. Never mind, he said don't go join the team. We get somebody again, we don't tell we something, we're very important, but people decide for ignore. Sano don't come and tell we say, Madabio, it depends if babala money, but he no get for use that money in the country for do nothing. You feel say Sano just talk this because of talk sake, or it talk can because it they close to Madabio now waiting, he don't see Madabio they do, and waiting don't hear now he come and tell Sierra Leone and for me aware.
I remember when the late President Tijan Kaba, he go launch the gunboats na government wharf. In speech where he give, he say they not for entrust Madabio with power, and that Madabio, that short term when they NPRC, then cause the government of Sierra Leone for lost millions of dollars because Madabio in brother Steve Bio. Now, in they give the sole contracts for supply military helicopter hardware, and that if they claim money, then we not even supply. Then he exposed Madabio, say he go open an account under the company name of Banga and Corporation, now the Caribbean, and then I did them they send all the money. So I don't use this word when I go salon, me and Rados were all go na AYV. I say with democracy is very fledgling. If now other country, Madabio no get no business for a democratic governance. It not get no business because of in past history of human rights violations in the NPRC, because of the history of the way they loot the states, and in the history way Tijan Kaba of blessed memory, Kami even laid that beer for us. So I know was surprised. Now I make way some of we carry, then they go put not be surprised even then picking that girl picking we not even 10 years. You if you say them go put say no not to host now picking host where the book host. Because one of the weakest arguments we don't or where the book host them. We will show say I get their host. What the host book, yes. That is one of the most infantile arguments I've ever had in this debate.
Okay.
Even concoct, so we
Right.
concoct, so go make stories say, Fatima Bio, he come, he come on an influential family, get money. What the money we been get? The money we Fatima been get. Fatima no get pumping, now we come into governance. You don't get nothing. Now big shot. Now big shot. And they mislead with the people them where they dance. I don't pay attention to them dancing there. Because anybody can be sampa.
Okay. Let me bring you to something, because you don't talk about democracy. You don't even talk, say, Marabio need for go now Burkina Faso, for go land from Traore. But, I listened to AYV on Sunday. I listened to Chernobyl, where tell the Salon people say, people prefer for live in Salon more than Burkina Faso because we get democracy.
We know they go land whether it is a junta regime. You they go learn the quasi-socialist policies them where this man they implement. Take the good, forget about whether there are human rights violations. Let them sort that as a sovereign state. But go see, waiting this man they pan do wait today, it get accolades them all over the world, including between and among some African leaders. Go take some of the good, not to for go Guinea-Bissau. You say they go Guinea-Bissau, where they're known for say, now a drug den. Not so that we want, Madabio. You don't travel so many times. What you bring for we? I see them today. I see Chief Minister. He say go pan one factory for go open technical automotive something at trade center thing. That thing where would they go now? Would they pay $20 and they go put for balance wheel there for we? I say they go spending time there. And I say, wow, what a country. I can also take that one. I don't need to be in government to do that. So when I see him, I say, what? Then I see Madabio, they go say, oh, this generator way hot, the solar panel there, and they count on those weak questions that people ask that you cannot say how limited they are in governance issues. Now, in the engineer say, no, the battery will get for charger. We'll get for charger first for letting solar panel. Malabio is that? Why say they wait? This man don't travel so much. And I know still forget about the bakery for we. He promised we bakery from 2018. We need it. Okay. Because me mama, if any brain they will elect Natapalapa. So at least if that bakery, yes, at least where I go now, I will not say no. We have a locally made bakery. Honestly, but sometimes I can sit down, I dey vex, then I dey console myself with laughter. That thing where they call self-therapy, and they do it for myself. Yes, but I get anger in me, and the anger I get, not on personalities, not just the way the country don't sink inside this period. And in all of this, I see the young people then, we're supposed to be very productive. You see how they introduce Kush. Kush don't destroy that population then. And mother build them, then they fly around. And now this new allegation, imagine the 2.1 million properties then where they attribute to them. And just imagine if not just 500,000 they even take for rehabilitate to young people then. How far down they could go.
Okay, got it. So we take you quickly from Fatima and an issue. Then we go to other two very much important issues. Well, I will touch on the Yenga thing. This don't cut across government upon government. Well, recently we listened to an audio from Sylvia where we say, in fact, Mother Biona invites Lance and Akonte to that place there because they made the fear say, the rebellion for use from that angle they for come and pull the NPRC. So I invite Lance and Akonte we put into Germany and because in Lance and Akonte they may get good terms. Well, after that, then now we then can see that place and see say a fruitful place, a military zone. Then FCC say if for be part of them, then for the always monitor that area because they make you see the round. Okay, Marabio then go to Jankaba camp, the rebel camp, then can deploy in that same area. Then they go on to Jankaba and Lance Nakonte again try for make arrangements, and then they retreat at some point, then come back. And as Bakuma come back instead of doing engagement. Then they retreat. Then when Madabeo don't come again, then we come back. But at some point, latest now 2022, according to Sylvia, just to summarize, where say 2022, now in them finally come here and the back where they can begin put structure and other things then they, because all arrangements don't they fail. So now, Madam, according to Sylvia, we invite, you know, Guinea for come na Yenga, don't come back. But now you're not able for handle anything. Instead, the situation don't become worsen as we don't finally like don't hands off Yenga, because now the Guineans they proper, no salon person not get the free will for they for do farming, everything, they all know one kind of Koidu. Waiting that you take on this Yenga issue, waiting with it happen diplomatically, where we need for know and also we get something right and get something wrong.
Me come for know about the Yenga issue when I work in foreign affairs. When I left Canada 2008. When I go foreign affairs, the African division, now the ministry, one Mr. Laga, now him be the head of, now him be the have a very knowledgeable guy when it comes to the Yenga issue. The whole thing about Yenga, during the war, the Guineans then create a buffer zone. Then say, okay, for what the rebels not for enter, then come, then create a buffer zone for help we in the fight against the war. Fast forward, when me go na foreign affairs, now in the reactivate the diplomatic channel for resolve the Yenga issue. The conflict, now some ambiguity there between the boundary where France and Britain then draw for during the colonial period. So we take we own document, France then take their own document, then say let them go do arbitration. Then the Guineans then come with an argument say the water we divide Sierra Leone and Guinea. Then say the water, then use a word they call them a minda, which means the water not is steady for show side the boundary that pillar there. You understand? So they say them back get rights to that thing there. But me on take yes. Me on take is we don't try the diplomatic means. Alpha Conde we don't make it, don't pull in troops in Yenga. Later then can they back. So now we find we and Guinea, we are very good neighbors in terms of the culture. He hardly let you come like Guinea or Salon, you know, meet one tribe, we intermarry and interact with. So the military means, if I will not get them means they safe. So that in they out for go use military method. Me am a fan of a diplomatic way for resolve this conflict between we and Guinea. And I call on the leadership of Guinea that Sierra Leone and we and them will get very strong roots, both in cross-border trade, family ties, so then they, so then they are. Team ni then they, team ni then they are. The bagger then they under will get the bagger. Fula, Madingo, like almost all the tribes, the Kizi. If you go na that Nongowa, na Kailaon district. In fact, now just now boats. People they don't know between Guinea, where you go across and they use Leone. You come across and they use because now that route they maybe use why they go holiday na Masanta, Zerekure, and so now we make sure say let the Guineans they understand say when we use diplomatic means they promote good neighborliness. We don't even need to go to an international court for arbitration. Because sometimes when you go to that point there, it stoke some anger in the political leaderships. But let them know, say, you know what? In appreciation, we know say they sacrifice a lot for help we during the war. So now that make, whilst we promote the good governance, for let them use diplomatic ways, we for also make sure say we always young leaders them accountable. Imagine 30 days. We say we get a navy. I remember even we on time where would they cross for Gonalunge if we use the ferry from Aberdeen Bridge. Would they see the soldier man and then I want them put them outboard machine there. Now and then they escort you for go. Now I say, wow, what a state. Helicopter safe. Who want go ECOWAS meeting in Guinea. Alpha Conde, na they send helicopter, I can't drop na Cochrane. Now they will all the load will go after the conference, then bring we back na Cochrane. We don't have one. So Marabio, I can always say the Yenga issue, law resolve them, not through military
You
means.
just bring things them up where, we all like a collective responsibility. Military might, we not even get one helicopter.
No.
What didn't happen? Let's start with the government we even belong, the last government. Why they not been prioritizing things and this? Is it that the country not been get couple or they feel say no more, let's just let no more. We don't need to forget we military equipped.
Well, sometimes you go say, you know what? We feel so comfortable that we neighbors them, nobody know go fend Plaba, Liberia now good neighbor them, Guinea now good neighbor them, especially during Alpha Conde time, where the relationship here and Eskuruma become best of friends. But I they just imagine during the Ebola, one of the challenges they will get. Now the UN na ingiwe helicopter.
So that one embarrassing, disgraceful. For let we not even
We
get
no get.
helicopter to the
We no
extent
get.
that we want for go na Guinea self, na Guinea they send something. So the
Now
president
they send,
not
that's
be
one I
not
can
be
tell you
say
for
shameful.
free. Well, not it's shameful, of course. But the other thing were even shameful. During the fight of the Ebola, na Cochrane, the UN helicopter, that they go and then get a policy where you can left Cochrane. So until they go Matru, from Matru, they go end up Kalau, Kono, and for come back na Freetown before 6 o'clock. Because now the UN policy, then time for fly. So eventually, who can go na them meeting them, now fast, quick, the Ebola, that sensitization. Who all be they go then
So
tell
in other
them,
words, now then they get control of our time.
now they get control of the time. So
So,
this
but let me look at this thing again. You just don't do it because sometimes there's when you talk about the dog, not forget for talk about the bone. At this point, we talk about Marabio for Yenga. But honest by Kuma, Ian, Alpha Conde have been best of friends according to you at some point. Why it not be used that in friendship with Alpha Conde for properly settle the issue of Yenga?
To be honest, that I can give it to an Eskuruma for say in Alpha Conde, they resolve them, just like where you be the coach just now. Then the troops they move. Then left Yenga. Then some other diplomatic issues then come up, way out of political decorum between an Eskuruma and Alpha Conde concerning third term issue, no third term issue. All of a sudden, we begin to see back the troops, then they go back to Yenga. But as I say, for political decency in terms of what you privy out of privilege, what you are aware about out of privilege, and all go into the ramifications and the between happen between Alpha Conde and Anes Kuruma. But I will tell you, say, when the relationship was very rosy at the time, the younger business.
So from waiting that they get from you, at some point, Alpha Conde and Anes Kuruma being settled. At another point,
yes.
We see say, something one go one other side, and then the troop come back. And then, but we recently in the Marabio regime, according to Sylvia, the troop came back in 2022, after we Alpha Conde, make allegation against, Jules Jallo say he want for train troop them for go overthrown na Guinea. So,
yes.
In other words, while I don't dey na this side, while I don't see Doyanda, and even before Ernest by Kumago, Guinea be don't begin see say we for deploy back to that area, and then Jules there in your issue can make it look worse where we depend so say now. So in other words, all governments responsible for the situation we face so right now.
And this is where the two governments, for the sake of good neighborliness, for the sake of fraternity, and for the sake of the principles will guide the Mano River Union, the principles will guide ECOWAS, when are the two main regional bodies then, where they get protocols then for promote peace and security. I only hope, say, the leadership in Freetown and Conakry then go able to get conscience for say, you know what, let us do it for the sake of our people, and they resolve this thing the most diplomatic way. I think that would be helpful.
So one just quick question. The same way Guinea and Togo withdraw from Yenga under Ernest Bai Koroma in 10, then been do any documentation for sure say, yes, with the left here because this place now Salon gets there?
Well, they acknowledge, say, Yenga is not theirs. But then he always come with an argument, say, the water, they mean that the Mokona River. And that meandering, it simply means at some point when the water's dry, the pillar, it shifts to Guinea. Then the boundary change. So now they say, and the good thing is, the colonial documents, then we have them in the foreign ministry.
If you don't see that documents there?
Of course, I saw them.
So
now
when you speak to this water, where water going on now? Where water going on now?
To be honest, now one thing where they've been just left silently in the sake of good neighborliness. Now I make, if this government ready right now, one person, no say a very grounded on the Yenga issue. And no say it is now Mr. Laga. Because he knows that issue. You know they all the documents and where they talk about Yenga. And I have been the chief negotiator on behalf of the government of Sierra Leone through the foreign ministry. So he can be utilized as a resource person.
It's still in a government?
I don't know whether it's still there, but well, even if it's not there, it can be brought as even as a consultant, yes. Because I can say that Mr. Laga, because I worked with him. Now, where I go take orientation first. Because you can get all your political science, but when you go on the ground, for me, out of humility, I go take orientation at all the departments and at the ministry. And
as you talk at the watch me phone just now, and then one other person where they may suggest say himself get wealth of experience, but in fact, in a security advisor to President Kaba, a national security advisor, now Dr. Jonathan Sandi. I don't know if you get an idea of him.
I know Dr. Jonathan Sandi. I know say later I been coming forming political party, but at the ministry government level, the person we mean don't work with, we will all be the give accolades. We even way they go brief president on the Yenga issue. Now, Mr. Laga, that one I can give to you.
Okay. So with the present status of Yenga, you feel, say, from the honest point of view, we need to give 100% blame to Madabio on a shared responsibility.
I won't blame Madabio 100%, to be fair to him. This is something that has happened now in good faith. The Guineans then come, they can help we, then tell them they not like a drowning man, he can hold us any straw. We need them because the rebels were overcoming us. And at the end of the day, subsequent presidents and don't come, then the Guinean and they take advantage because they don't say we not even get the military with the way we had a military approach. So now that make at the onset, I believe say we for use the most diplomatic means for resolve. Because we in Guinea then we are good neighbors.
But Guinea, let note say Guinea at this point now junta regime. You think say they go still merge with the junta, and from what I don't understand, except if I miss the information, now the fact say even Dumbuya don't join Tuareg them na den group. So how then go listen? How diplomatic ways go work in this?
They don't join that.
To MRU and they listen to ECOWAS or African Union.
Well, we get what you call in international relations bilateralism. That is the party where they between you and that country, they no more una two.
Okay, so if we reach to that point, I still come inside. Sorry, if we reach to that point, the relationship between Salo and Guinea, if you don't begin sour through drugs, how we go able for settle this?
When that make good neighborliness, nothing where they build. Now, like where you get your neighbor na us, na the same street. Waiting the loss, wait if man run, now your neighbor and say they go there, then you don't get access to it. That's not so good neighborliness. Because it's like your neighbor, now they harbor. But if your neighbor, you see say if man run, your neighbor push the thief man, all I say, look at mo, send me pay and I this to all. Trust me, if Laba one cancer, if you go say no, then people are good to we. Lord no make Laba together. Now so it for be. But imagine Guinea We your ambassador. That talk about just don't die. We ambassador then catch up better than withdraw no more. Then say consult. You see, Sierra Leone will get one problem and we pay by Bure. We something happy. Mark again this stock, this host business now Gambia, 2.1 million US dollars. After this week here, the other things on time, Fatima will just go dance on side. It pull your attention back on this. So for me, Guinea, we cannot afford because during the war, some of we where we run that 1997 coup, we go to Guinea, we did at the refugee camp, we did it in as much as they call we camp man. But some people then be nice to we. Between me and you, especially who be then at that Farmoria camp, from there maybe move and go Dagagbe and Mola camp, then people they're nice to we as Sierra Leoneans. So then do one, although we go to Medina, then they harass we, then they pull money in our hand. But overall, I know will say they're all been terrible. So now that make if they not that kind of situation there, Mother Biopa all in Boku travel them, let it go meet Dumbuya. You say, you know what? Una be help with that place there. Say, but this year, no one may escalate. Because when you go under, you can't all na one people them. Sierra Leoneans and then they come out Gambia and inside Guinea, then they go Koya. From Koya, so then they come out and they can't walk Gambia, put local. So we are so much bonded. So we cannot afford any conflict where they lead to a military escalation. For me, as a pacifist, I don't believe in that war, that kind of war. I believe in talk, and resolve it peacefully. That is what I'm in for.
All right.
All right, family members, them. This now we are where they bring you the good, the bad, and the ugly. It only reach time now for Kangi una opportunity for call and talk to Abdulai Bayraytay, ask question, give una concerns them. But we get 1,542 family members them will watch the program with only 466. We mean say 466 family members them we don't like the program. Please, if you really appreciate waiting with the do, you let the message where they go out at the university tonight. Share this program and hit the like button for we. Hit the like button for we is very, 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 very important. You know, I double the very, very important for we. And the one day you self go do for you, what they think say, oh, yeah, you really, really know waiting with the bring for make we all understand the issues them where they go on at the country. Well, you don't know time for make we come.
But before that day, sorry.
Before that one day.
Yes, before that we go to the before we go to the phone line, please take note of this information. You way don't actually buy you ticket and we go actually day Nayaso for the meet and greet we now on the Friday the 27th of June. Please take note of this number where the flags on the screen. A different from the number where you can call on. Please take note of them. Right hand before it go off. Right hand and put on your WhatsApp. Message we on that one day for tell we say yes. You go actually join we for the meet and greet. On the 17th. Sorry, the 27th. Also we will get for play different games then. And like we say, please take note. We want for you come that kind of way for sure say you really can feel we inside everything. That is to say, no where that kind of thing where you go feel say, oh, I know for play this because I go pull me closer. Please come like you they can meet your family members then. Let me feel like for say we did go na village. Let me feel like for say we did go outside we eat dirty. You know that what they meant? Eat dirty and ready for challenge several people them. For example, if you want to play stopper league, where I know say somebody I know sabi play stopper safe. Yeah, you want to play stopper league and you want to go with a scope where you say we are champion, for example. You got to see how best you get for organize them. And then
keep and left and so forth back. Somebody na here.
No, not say I will say somebody.
Okay, say somebody.
Yeah. I say somebody
No, as long as you don't pull the year. The year now have been concerned.
Okay, well, when you talk first to different people and when you want for a person feel, let it take responsibility. Just say somebody. Because at the beginning one now me. If you then another one they say, who's that cab?
I feel say somebody now. Yeah.
Okay, so that then one. If you get for play bingo. You get for play bingo. You want to go with this cup, please. They make confirm so we say you they come and join me. If na malu or bele, if I mean bele, na bele. Una don't sound, I don't call. But I find out say, for all the game the way people in the call, you know what? I know one they see them call
Card.
They know one they call card. What happen?
Well, some man just some man sabi play or some man get interest.
Yeah.
But he also get for day.
And maybe it look English. It look Porto.
Yeah.
Okay, Porto. That's why.
But he also get for day anyway.
You get forget the tug of peace, that rope. You get forget skipping rope. You get forget gege. You get forget combo. You get forget a lot of games them. Accra, yeah. You get forget different games that they play. And please get ready because we come for play being like Peking.
We
respect who get for day. Sir?
Cuckoo.
Well, we be say that cuckoo there. Cuckoo! That cuckoo again some other rationale there inside it.
Now next if I complain, now next. But you see where we tell her?
Yes.
I say now next if I complain. Now you don't go far.
No, you know go feel. Well, because you say na net. Na make me say stuff agree. Na net.
Cuckoo. You know, Bayraytay they play na net cuckoo and they play bucklots. Cuckoo and bucklots na net to they play them. They will reserve them.
Well, the 27th will get for be a special day and a day where we no go ever forget. I'm pretty sure. So please wanna confirm how many people then get for come. So please confirm to we through the number. Let's go back to the number. We hold us maybe small bit. So this number. Please wanna confirm to this number for we. This number within at the screen. So confirm and tell we say yes. Me. 2 people don't confirm already. 3 people then please you will get them. Make sure say and we get for make sure so they put them at the top of the program every other day. Say each start because we get for now for prepare for now. Apart from the games, what we need for prepare, almost people need for budget for prepare for welcome owner. We get for look at the Saturday early morning, waiting for Guy. Porto business no day. We need Porto itself. Even the Saturday morning, we need Porto eat. Sometimes you get certain people and the way they want the lafidi, the benefit for them on top. That cow butter, it's a big business, eh? I don't call them, I just talk no more. Say certain people and then need them things and they. So we not gonna forget anything like Porto food.
No.
Friday and Saturday. So let me go on the line and see what we get. This night program we are on YouTube and on Facebook. By the way, I know I talk about game right now. No, I want to share.
Enjoy.
Yes, I want to share. Now for keep quiet.
Enjoy. Life power not to tip
Blah, you know we do that.
Chris,
You know we do that.
you know pitch bubble.
Okay, money they may not fit speaking because they misuse her.
I mean, like get quick.
You know see how that man make picking the misuse her? They take the money they make telephone. You know
blessing no dey there.
No, well, na the same thing. Picking na picking.
All right, we go on the phone and start for take calls. The first caller will be the Fox. You're welcome on the show.
When I left one game, when I left both skiddy.
Yes, but skiddy, yes, the film. Tabatiscope.
When I left both skiddy, when I left Gege.
Gege day with the player, we talk at then days, they are not today.
When I left Adai and Kick Siege.
Fox, that today you come back. I see you, I faint by you.
Kick a home back and front.
Now be 6 months by
Don't go scratching cook.
Yes. Abita.
I'm liability hide for me, but I don't see you. Hiding in plain sight. With a meet up at the day the 27th.
Who's that?
from the game there.
Oh, yeah?
The 27th and the 28th, low meet up na Strasbourg.
Therefore, play virtually, then me and you.
Yeah, what is it?
Waiting, Abraham for say,
Okay.
waiting Abdulai Bayraytay try for address and so that's something very important. Guinea and Sierra Leone, now one family.
You know it?
So maybe the government of Sierra Leone will not go take, like Abdulai Bayraytay say, the whole blame and put it on President Madabiyo in government. But the only thing we get for saying there are lapses where they become suspects of waiting they happen. Because me not talk and say I write them. And they suspect say Madabiyo want for use Article 49 for invoke, say we get within a state of war in a way for extend to 2 years term or beyond. If you observe they not go even go to a referendum, it not go through parliament. It just need for put on a gazette. Abdulai Bayraytay can justify that to me. To we all know so. You know the constitution more than I do.
Right.
But notwithstanding that, maybe they get other things, something other reason than they financial or whatever, the military weak as we all know. Let them find way how for sort them out. This is a million way I go for talk.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
On that particular Article 49.
All right.
Thank you very much and God bless you. Now,
God bless
on
you
the
too.
27th and the 28th, I'll be there.
All right, so Han, I just want for talk. I see this message just now. Say yes, it come and it go there on the 27th. All right, so Fox confirmed the 27th.
All right, we continue for big calls. Hello, caller. Your name and the side you call me from?
Yes, I'm paying by Buya and my own house, Abdulai Mr. Bayraytay. Good evening.
Good evening. You're welcome on the show.
They call from Frita and Mina Mohamed Jallo. And something I just want you find out from January to now where I talk to you, so you know most time Madabiyo don't travel.
Tell me something.
All the total on 17 times. January to now. Don't this Koidu Holdings issue mean a part of Koidu Holdings? I don't work my Koidu Holdings. I know the criteria and I know the whole. When people in the top of Koidu Holdings before you they go work day. I believe so all the criteria and where Koidu Holdings they give you get for read them and you agree with and you sign. You get me? Where some certain people and then are Koidu Holdings where they work there, they don't know the rules of the Koidu Holdings. And just because someone then they are themselves.
You there with me? Hello? Internet salon. Oh, weird. Hello? All right. You call back and join we. I think you get problem with your connection. Hello, caller. You name and side you call me from?
I come from London, the UK.
Welcome on the show.
I just want buttress to what's in the brother they talk. Hello?
You're live on Weird.
I just want to about from this corner issue as small.
Go ahead.
Me when they talk so are they London, but me na born of corner. Fatima Bio before Fatima Bio they jump into this Koidu Holdings issue. Fatima Bio for don't know for say the corner chief then don't betray the people, the workers of that Koidu Holdings. And not to today, Kono or Koidu chief them begin betray the Koidu people. And if I could remember when we small, the Kono chief them, inside Koidu town, where Usa when they get the water aid, where water they come from. The Kono chief then and then sell and give Kasim Basma. Then Sule Ajazi them. All these na the Kono chief them. Now then they betray the Koidu town people them. We chief them very, very shellfish. Now this Fatima Biofo don't know first before they go interfere into Koidu Holdings issue. The chief them first na the first betrayals of the Koidu town people them. Yeah? Now this is my own small contribution I get for you. Thank you very much. God bless we all.
God bless you too, my brother. Hello, caller. You name and where they call me from. Hello. Right, call and join the program. I don't come back.
Yeah, I don't come back. Una good evening. First of all, una good morning over there because una don't get money already. I don't know to Mr. Bayraytay now. Good afternoon, I go tell him, yes. Una kushe, I don't come back.
You're welcome.
If I intervene on that game, una go take me on the game or I don't hold for that.
Yeah, you did it.
He open, you did it.
Old man.
He go fearful number for me. Picking and can't beat them papa and game.
I say register me for all of them. As far as Mr. Bayraytay they will play them.
Well, we not confirm yet if Bayraytay get for day.
Yes, but one thing I know, Glady, he say they make poto eat. Well, let me go eat now.
Is there any eating?
No poto eat.
Well,
Waiting go eat.
Where you say they make poto eat? Tell me now.
Organic.
Anyway, I just call them up for telling now I do. And they enjoy the topic. And I want to greet Mr. Bayraytay, especially where they can enlighten me, they teach me things that we will not sabi. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
God bless you, sir.
But yeah, but Lekuna, you ain't saying get here, you know that.
Yeah, we want to pick it for they will let you too as papa. Stubborn papa, bye-bye.
Don't love me picking. Don't tell me already, I know the way you to us.
All right. We rise by lifting others. You're welcome on the show. Hello? Hello? All right. Call again and join. We can understand a salon call. The part of work. That one at Jibril Bangura. Batibonklo Kereku.
Mr. Batibonklo. Anyway, first of all, I'm glad for let us see me brother don't bounce back. This man, I mean to start this game. But all you want the way serve inside Dr. Anis Bekroma in government. Now the first waiting up with we. Where this gone to? We're ready for first for Sierra Leoneans. He left in busy schedule. He came, he joined in New York. And I'm so happy for seeing him back with a very bright and smiling face, ready for first with me back for let we go now the finish line. Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay, welcome back. I know say you didn't play underground game, but now you don't come back. So
thank you.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
And the thing is, the other thing, Fatima, not just a disgrace to humanity, not disgrace to woman them, and not disgrace to married man them and married woman them. When you come married, they don't vote for you. And now with money, now in they take married you. You don't get an opportunity there. If you can't, you zip up, but you don't zip up, you can't. All what you do, you took under, all the way to don't happen inside these 7 years. Fatima ended it. It's sad. Woman not for this so. Kumra fall, he ate it small, but you know they ever jump fireside. What you do? Because he get picking the DNA. But Fatima, he don't care. However that fireside, they jump up. He don't care about him killing. It's sad. Komrano did this so. Komrano did this so. And the people that where are they blame? The elders there, na Koidu, na Kono. Because this whole thing, now the Kono people then they give bad name. And the employees them of Koidu Holdings, if you check them, the picking the way they born a Kono, we get position or we get job in that company, they're not going to reach even 25%.
All right.
We know. Me na Losa na they are born. I know where my grandparents did. We border the way they did. How many of the way they employ?
Thank you, my brother. God bless you.
Entire cannot try bad name. It's wrong. You can't do that. It's
Thank
bad.
you. Right, we go again and take another call. The Mamina Bambatu.
How do I do, Papa? How do I do?
We tell Allah thank you.
Kushe.
Yes, Mama.
Mr. Bayraytay, you talk about Tapalapa. Canada, you get Tapalapa. Go na Fresco. Fresco there, then get Tapalapa. Oh, trust me, they get an owner more than civilized, boy, did it. You go it. And the number two thing what they say, we talk about that game them. Una don't get a die?
Yes.
I died.
Okay, when I get church.
Success.
Okay, well, at least when I don't top am. If church leaders, I don't top am. Anyway, like how Jibril they say Fatima Biona a disgrace to womanhood. Fatima Biona they talk about justice. People they talk when there is injustice. For real, this woman don't know what they talk about justice. This woman don't destroy what I keep. People that they cried, one container they pile up. So I don't know what he mean by justice. Injustice where they cry for me, don't even understand that. Then they kill Pekin and Fatima they enjoy, they laugh. Why make you not talk? You don't see the injustice in Apademba Road. You know me see them? The injustice in Apademba Road, Pekin and they sleep. They wake up in the morning now at the grave.
Yeah, I said that.
He gets killing here, and so he's letting clean his skill. He's letting people clean his skill at the area.
He do say bring the commander of the drug. Because then they die in a street. Usa Ije where you not talk about justice. If he say is smart. Fatima Biona the most dumbest person ever. Mean a woman, but the woman is just if he say they manipulate all man, only SLP power by they manipulate. We like me say why open the motor outside they go. Because he fool, you don't know what they do. He's stupid. Sorry for the language I so that we are. Anyway, man left now. Take care.
Thank you. God bless you. Hello, caller. You name and sir, you call me from.
Yes, I'm a peer, my boy, Mr. Bayraytay, and good evening. This is Jibrila from New Jersey.
You're welcome on the show.
Yeah. Ultimately, one for saying no more. The people that have been there with Ernest Koma, from that time we take power, to the time we they left, they all fail Salone. And fail the people of Salone. I can always tell Mr. Bayraytay say they all need for apologize one by one. If they tell we say, Tijan Kaba tell in a say, and I now allow Mother Biole come back. This time I always green for Gi Kaba power. When I came fast to almost say win the election day. Mother Biole take a Gi Kaba, then Kaba they tell in a back say, this man no can near power, and I also don't tell. Look to the face they like today. Now all see don't. Me now I'm glad bad for one next day na power, and I still believe it for they say die. They enjoying wealth. We think God don't gear. They enjoy in Nigeria. They die. They no Canada. Because to depend so, and I fail for recognize history. Where someone say people are not getting sense of history. Now I not do this alone people. So for allow Mother Biole for doing alone cold water married Fatima Biole alone people. After we don't think 15 million kill people. Now allow them to come back. They can inside politics and able for stopper. Now able for friends. Look what Mother Biole do Peter Conte. Now, Mother Bill, I give Peter Conte that mind this for all APC to run some. Say someone not get time for campaign for the second election, even though we not be the second election. But for the people of Sierra Leone. So for go school now one, for the practicality for what you don't learn now, that timber. So Mother Bill they do now, that and Escoma in government, they contribute to what in happen so now in another country. The only way forward in another country, the people of Sierra Leone therefore take the country into their own hand, matter into their own hand, and kind massive number, but not for the Pempa APC.
Thank you. God bless you, sir. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from? Hello. Right. Call and join we. Hello, caller. You name. Oh, you're welcome on the show.
Good evening.
Good evening.
No. Thank you.
It's a lot of thank you, boss.
Ever chief power you enjoy.
Hello.
Yeah, when they get me.
You did live. Go ahead.
I say we have chief power you enjoy.
It's not possible, sir.
I tell thank you to Mr. Bayraytay for the Yenga issue, but the only thing where I get with the previous the former regime, we didn't even go as far for documenting because they take and say they get a bilateral relationship, not a friendship or neighborhood business. You understand? And then let me come back to this particular government who get as government. Say, when you get power through the back door, you never ever enjoy it. See, Cherno, which he talked today, where Thomas more content, they screw him, tell them the right thing, they in the ignorant, arrogantly say, Burkina Faso no AI that they use. I really disgrace at this particular myopic students then way mother be going in regime. I really disgrace. But we they pray to God, where God bring can we Savior, although na Pharaoh, God give you so. That way God give Moses, we condemn it's not to better Moses we get. Now we don't get Pharaoh. I don't know how we class on this trip. Now thank you, God bless you all.
Thank you, God bless you. Mr. Abdul, you're welcome on the show.
You get power. Hello?
You did live, you're welcome on the show.
Thank you, they forget for calling me name. Okay, thanks to Abdulai Bayraytay, at least the vacation this time around they look short. I will tell you thank you again for you. Consistency. Because for most of the time when you appear on this show, then teachers the issue, you must bring and come to light. And for make people they know, less than 2 weeks ago, then teacher they appear in a court and they adjourn the case. Poor teachers them, 7 years na court, you know able for decide a matter on them enough fear. And it's very, very expensive. The government therefore think about that. So let's go to me issue now. Bayraytay, you not feel say instead of going after Koidu Holdings, where it is afraid for address the issue with in apartments where been in London, the company where it feels say scandal, if not lie then the lie param, if you go after them, you go able to make multi-million-dollar. With a company like that, we get a reputable organization. In Fatima get evidence and lie the lie param. If you see that, me believe say it will make money. You know that's my question. Thank you, bye.
Thank you, God bless you. All right, we'll take 5 more calls and come back to Abdulai Bayraytay for response to some of our concerns then. Caller, welcome back. The internet will disturb you.
So, baby, and I good evening once more. Now, maybe they call from.
Yeah. I know the internet will disturb you. Continue.
So, wait till I be the try for say that Koidu Holdings issue. where I been trying to explain to you. Before the Koidu Holdings they come, this matter be away they see where they na power. Now then count Koidu Holdings, then they call them branch energy. Lately, in a company where don't change for 3 times. They names them. Say where you choose a Koidu Holdings they so. You dey listen me? From there, that paramount chief when they call Paul Gabas agree. Then they elect people and talk from then grab na kono, complete 1 week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Nothing okay for happen na kono. Because what make I tell you, the paramount chief, if you see the host where Koidu Holdings bill for an kono, they make one old drive for an resettlement. Now on top, where they see even Koidu turn to also in the see Yenga Maoli they see. They get me?
Yeah.
People in a Koidu Holdings where they walk yonder. The suburb will make them go walk yonder. And I make anybody talk yonder and I just like not talk for toxic. I don't go Koidu Holdings up to 13, 14 years. Now me resign for myself and begin me reason make I resign. You understand? So then they in order for change today, in order for change tomorrow, even the paramount chief right now, as I tell you, then afraid to when I got rich today. Under Koidu Holdings, all that they do that man, then building the whatsoever for them. So what do you get for talking under? This one I just the waste to time no more.
All right.
Because now one old time corona move. Now we carry the people and go resettlement. We go build for them size room the way they did. Now hot somebody kill you. So this, if you know nobody history but Koidu Holdings, you know they are tonight for that. You not just forget about that thing.
All right. Thank you. God bless you, sir. We'll take 4 more calls. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
Now one of the witch man and Nani Nakono.
Hello.
Hello.
You're welcome on the show.
Yeah, good morning.
How are you?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Yeah, me na Moses. I call from Post Mosby.
All right, go ahead and make your point, sir.
They discuss about this Yenga issue, and I make I just go inside this small.
Go ahead.
Like what? Yeah, because like what the government did. If the government not try for intervene, inside these things, it's going to be a problem. You see, we get for make seriousness on this this Yenga. You see, we go for make seriousness. The government go for make seriousness on this Yenga issue. If they don't make seriousness, they go take more territory that we earn. You see, they go invade inside we. Not only Yenga, they go invade the other side, they back again. So I think say now the team this will go all for. You don't know the politics. This will all for talk because now I think this way now for all we the Sierra Leoneans there. You see, we for come together and government for try for put more effort on this Yenga. If the government puts hands on this Yenga issue, I think say this problem will solve. And again for put more soldiers there that place there. You see, all the borders, not only Yenga, but all the border countries, you understand in Sierra Leone, we go for put all side the military. We go for put all the military people in that place there. And secondly, the light system at the country from since with the Yeribo, the light they can say to now we not see no development, we not see anything for the light issue.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you, sir.
For me, they go try for this light issue at the country.
Thank you.
Blackout. They travel, they go see another country.
All right, so they take 2 more calls, family members them, for come back to Abdulai Bayraytay. Hello, caller. You name and where you call me from?
Yeah, thank you so much, my boy, and Mr. Bayraytay. Mr. Bayraytay, I got a question for ask you, Mr. Bayraytay. We all see what's happening at the country right now, you understand? And if you say you will get influence in our country there as a presidential spokesperson, you would all mingle with all the people that will come out so for flag bearership. How you don't look into them for make sure say right now for let you come for begin talk to them and then they for say, hey guys, this is not the time this will begin fair to say for begin out Boku flag bearer, all man begin for come up for power, it will be problem. At the end of the day, even if we end for give one person, the other people will look and say, oh, me one person and one for give not begin more. So we begin come and know that if fight will take for an advantage for the present government. So if you get intention for coming to power, why you don't coordinate the other people all for talk to them for come to one? If you say we'll give yourself chance, or we'll give the APC chance. How best able to call all the flag there with the come also everybody to come up for power, everybody come up for power, it will become a problem at the end of the day. Well, we'll get a formula force for because any government wants to say they come in for go fight the combat, it's not easy. So now, if we don't begin the grassroots right now, all the groundwork, them everything now for put in place for pull Madabio. So how best Europe begin come to reach to down and therefore begin talk to them, Leone come to one and for able for pull Madabio 2028 because no go on then kind of problem dance again for continue again. So how best you don't put it into place. But I get a question for ask by the way. But no say where will be small, where you never get television. As the light council, you say the first to go. Not for this post we get television, all man want for television. Mother Bio, when country poil, you are lucky, don't lucky the country. Inside the same Ponado day, the one for go there. Inside also na day the first for go. Because you know say you also not get light, you also not get television. At the same you never will get I did go.
So you go on TV.
They don't go stop. Say you plan it. Thank you so much.
God bless you. Thank you. So take the last call and come back to Abdulai Bayraytay. Hello, caller. You never said they call me from.
Man, no, your lights in yours.
Hello.
You're welcome on the show. You did live on We Had.
Abdulai call from New Jersey, US.
Go ahead and make your point.
Very much. One caller make reference to a paramount chief we involved with this Koidu Holdings thing. It just reminds me of something. This whole problem, I feel very sorry for the First Lady, Madam Fatima Bio, in a way that this is a very good move for expose the dangerous practices the way this Koidu Holdings and all the money come in and they don't do not for punish the people. It just happens to say I am the wrong way and go about them. I feel sorry for them. So the government don't sit down full foot. But you have not to the government. The president they come into a situation like that wire until lives then begin lost. The people of Kono, when they work now for the holding, then they suffer to this the families, then they suffer of starvation because they are not getting paid. Then paramount chiefs here and the so-called chiefs then at Kono, then they contribute greatly, but they cannot do it all by themselves. Then they connive with government. And once the government, not just this current one, even the past ones. But with more seriously about these current ones, looking at the situation now, the first thing don't go open a Pandora box where these governments sit down full foot. They know they act in the interest of the people. The president they go around that thinks their way is not supposed for even the commission, solar panel, whatever way ministers they're supposed to do that one day. But very important issue like this day and the line which the presidents they consider they come out, they see serious actions being taken. The call the first lady they suffer from all this year. But you see that chiefs then they all let's swear with the woman they swear so. Also quite all the members they get for Kecho. Now they're very chiefs then.
All right.
I don't dare not tumble do na camera chiefdom. We're one of the chiefs them. We enjoy late Safania. And people like me they suffer, then Lebanese, then they take with them on other foreigners and they can't take the dime on Akono.
Thank you. God bless you, sir.
They cannot even get food to eat. Then they suffer.
Thank you.
So then
all right, family members them.
Camara chiefdom. I'll let that place the Camara chiefdom.
We one for una plenty. Thank you as una don't join me on the phone
Paramount
calls
Chief Gikia.
for Gi Unayun concerns them as citizens of Mama Saloon because the streets don't come out. No, not just Mama Saloon. The mommy self they say don't escape. And the name no more left. The mommy no did it again. Anyway, Abdulai Bayraytay, these are the concerns of we family members them as she don't hear. The ball then you cut back for response to some of the concerns them.
Thank you very much. And I want to tell all the callers and plenty thank you. Because you will show say, you will see say they care about your country. And we all care about Sierra Leone. Just like the other caller we talk, as Imara Bio they celebrate, say don't go commission a Moyamba 1 megawatt solar panel. Now it's self good. So
you mean 1 mega?
Yes.
1 megawatt. He went there. He's there.
Right. The part right.
And they say the one day they
Put at
contribute
least 5
to
stick
the
and-
agenda and game changing, sustainable development. You know, these guys are. But on a very serious note, one person we call, waiting we for do for we Boku flag bearer the way they come out. First, the Boku flag bearer the way they come out shows say the APC is a very attractive party. And that people and they look forward for a change for let APC can take over the reins of power. But when and they see so many people and they come on, then they begin attack themselves. Then they come on and see one candidate and the other one and they accuse it and they don't go print ID card then begin the fight. Then we'll get this $2.1 million property then. Nobody not can make a statement, solid statement about it. It's concerning because you want to make sure you have the confidence of the people that you're gonna be different from the status quo we currently have. And until Sierra Leoneans see that, because I believe one thing where most of them they call me, they say, Bayraytay, we want you, no say you can able we they did that. I even they tell them, I say, what about when me go, you can't join me for go help me. They say, hey Bayraytay, you know, say if you come on just now, we will not able to do much. Now I say, well, you know what? Your message should be not just for APC people. It is for Sierra Leone. I say end that attack each other, una for able come develop what you call a non-aggressive pact. We be say, we una then at the same party, una know the attack una self, una come on policy issues. What do you have to offer? We don't tire for really, oh, when I come, now this they can't do, then why if they sabi? Give us something alternative so that we go to call policy orientation. If you say Mother Bio, it don't waste to couple, it don't travel unnecessarily, like waiting that caller say in 2025 no more alone, it don't travel 17 times. I want somebody when a potential candidate flag bearer for can tell me say, you know what? Number one, I they make sure say I get a very small cabinet. Number two, I they make sure say I reduce some of the embassies them. I go integrate them into regions. Number three, I go make sure say except statutory meetings, I go make sure say I send my ambassador where they cover that region there for go able and also for devise a strategy. Can I participate via Zoom? But this appetite all for travel now this per diem. First lady go say no, they work for government where they take per diem. So when the chicken then come for roast, then go tell me, how come you taking money when you are not a government employee? So me will continue. I will use this platform for appeal to all them people then when they emerge say they want for big flag bearer for our party. Sierra Leoneans expect much from we. We don't cry, say, from 2018 to now, things are ugly. Sierra Leoneans, they want to waiting at the different things we will do for make sure, say, things don't continue to be ugly and that we'll endeavor to address them. That is what Sierra Leoneans want. So, for now, I will repeat waiting I talked at this podium some time ago. When you don't dress, you don't coat less fine. You dey go look at the mirror. You go no say me coat less bend. You go no say the buckle is not aligned to the navel. The next thing you do adjust and fine. So some flag bearers potential should go and watch to the mirror, then go say, you know waiting, I am not capable and not fit. I should be out of there. Lago support a potential candidate. That is the expectation. Because the danger is, we dey talk from experience in 2018, we get close to 28 candidates and we emerge. After then get Samura, for let we able can get all man together again. So man then come, but the supporters then they vex. So how you go meet them again for let them come join the train? And we all get one common agenda. Mada Bio no good for Sierra Leone. Fatima Bio no good for Sierra Leone. Then come then scam we in the name of democracy, then hold power. And anybody who want raising voice, then send the police them, then kill people them. Anybody who want talk, then say you know APC. Then forget say, apart from being APC, we are also bona fide Sierra Leoneans, and that we have a stake in the political ramification of our country. They continue for engage all the potential flag bearers and other relevant stakeholders in our party. Because they at a point where I'm not afraid again for speak truth to power. If I don't go after Mother Biode from 2018 to now, I know we'll say no, me own party. I for even feel more comfortable for go after them, for remind them, say, hey, remember who be in the opposition? Who be they condemn this one, but how come this now who they do it? And who for bold enough for come out, because that is where you build your pedigree with the electorates and the population. So to me, this is a very, I don't want them Fatima personalize this thing. And things say they go sue Koidu Holdings for 50 million. We they encourage them. Fatima Bio, me, that thing the way they accuse Koidu Holdings, toilets for the workers, them, human rights issues, them, the way that they treat. And when you go into multinational corporations, the way sometimes they treat, when I they read what thing they happen there, it just remind me of the Marikana revolt. So it happened in South Africa, where the miners then one day then just rise up. But the Koidu Holdings are just one singular thing when it comes to injustice. Fatima Bio go walk through, and imagine no more if na Samura Kamara or don't go na Koidu Holdings, so as a former flag bearer, it go talk them kind thing there. By now, they Pademba Road. They go in charge for incitement. But when Fatima Bio go there, now they get power right now. But you know what? APC didn't have power for 10 consecutive years from 2007. We'll not be feel say with the left power. We'll take the people for granted. But the people who they take for granted, how you prayed, you paid, and then same people and they will get for coming. So Fatima Bio, until you say you're comfortable, na Sierra Leone the issue there, you know they go, you know they travel, you know let travel. Well, do ya after 2028, they na Sierra Leone no go no side. No, we all day, no, we make a country, no, we fight injustice. Mada Bio, you know they go no side. All the day now all. What in the man they say so we gonna encourage you. And Madinga man Sambele Sila Mositi Warayorosi. All this nobody know they go no side. And this is for Fatima Bio.
Tangan Gates.
Tangan Gates, exactly. So to be honest, my Bure, this talk I can't talk today. Una don't already cover this thing extensively yesterday because I watched Una copiously from start to the finish. Where somebody they looking host them. He said, no, not to me get them. But Una make Una technician, they make Una see the L shape, Una see this other L shape swimming pool, Una see what in this they talk. So you make it easier. Now pass somebody we no one speak truth to power. Go say una they try for put Fatima down. It's not about Fatima. It's about the country. And what una they do so when APC come back na power. Trust me, it go sweet. Because una go able to remind some of we.
I like the word it go sweet.
It go sweet. Because we not for take things for granted anymore. We don't pass that stage.
Yeah.
How now they go after them wire where APC can? The same thing. And I will say una can count on me that student radicalism, civil society, journalistic approach, I will always put her on even if I didn't have government. And I go daily at the end of the day, we were able to work for Sierra Leoneans. The people matter. So now I make a file where would they archive some of their stories there, would they keep them? So that anybody will want shape, una play them back. Or say, now so you been talk, we'll get the archive, so we'll get the recording. So nobody know they deny. Just like we una put that TikTok, where that lady they say it is a privilege for me to dine at the house of Fatima. And we don't forget about that one day. But so una pull up, una connect the dots. The same close with Fatima well. The same lady, Mother Bio, all the birthday party, una come, una show them. Hey, bo, waiting Sierra Leoneans and they wait for rise up now for address injustice in our country. We need that. We need a social revolution. We no to chaos, but we demand answers from the status quo. You don't travel, you say they jealous you 17 trips, which you don't bring for we. Now 1 megawatt, we go up in Ayande they make. So these are the issues. So I tell you, thank you. Una always they give me this opportunity, and I look forward to the opportunity to really connect to Tuna, if God willing, so that at least we will play the belay. By God in power, we will play the dice. Until now, no one call dice. But me, when I see somebody where they play dice, I sabi the hand. So I know them what peak, how they can do one. So they stop now, and una thank you for una give me this opportunity as always.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abdulai Bayraytay. We say one for take plenty thank you for always come and talk to a family members them as most of the time now them can request for you say the lecturer not for the loss now the class for long, but due to some private issues we can understand this part of the whole day the bills them for pay.
You got it. You got it, bro.
Thank you. God bless you and your family too.
Respect.
All right, family members them that now Abdulai Bayraytay, the first and talk man for the former caretaker winner Anes by Kuma. You don't come and do Ion. We continue for do this as always, like what you don't tell you now, what you don't sign. Don't forget say tomorrow we get Ajibu Jallo Naya again for come lecture inside the university. As we say, this na marathon race, na so we dey go down until God and we able to see how Mama Salon go dey like other countries. If not 100%, but at least now we get 80%. We deserve them, and we get all what it takes for make we able to forget we country that way. Don't forget for joining tomorrow morning inside the Mixed Flavor program.
Where we go?
Cool rest. Until then, me na Abdulai Bayraytay from the north. I'm out.
Ooh, okay, thank you, Babu. Thank you. Thank you to you who don't like and share the program. Thank you to you who don't subscribe. One more time. For tell thank you to all the one them we come with this program just like this. Okay, so one more time, one for tell you thank you. You don't like the program, it's 1,510 people already watch the program, still with 600. Please, okay, let's say the 600 and the one that we just there on top. When I give 1,000, I give 1,000, please. Not I love you so much that when I don't enjoy the discussion. Yeah, so when I like the program and share it for we. And please, you wait. They come on the 27th for the program. You already come on the 27th for the program. Please, please, please take notes of this number. Please put this number na your screen, na your phone, sorry, and make sure say you actually send we WhatsApp message. If you don't buy your ticket, send we WhatsApp message and tell we say I go there on Friday the 27th. Yeah. Because we want to see almost people in the camera on the Friday, so we're waiting for them. Yeah, And mostly the one them we go there before 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Before 5 o'clock. The one will go there before 5 o'clock. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay 8, 9 will go there in that party because Sunday. Sun go there. Stay 9 o'clock. Sun go there. So from 5 o'clock, you get from us say you did part of that council. So please send me WhatsApp message. Thanks to Una, we don't begin confirm. Send a WhatsApp message on this number waiting at the screen. So until we say you go there on the Friday, 27th of June 2025. Okay? Please, you will not get your ticketed. Consider for do so now. This now we are doing an iconic white party and the ticket price now €100. You can call this number. You can call the other number as well for make sure say you actually secure your tickets. Thanks to all, and please don't wait for last minute because you get for book your ticket price for your tickets for your train or for your flight. Also, no wait for last minute. Try for do that now so you will get a better. Because the more you book early, the more your ticket price then go really cheap. We love you all so much. Send me pay the freedom fighter. See you again in the morning. We'll start again for you again because I can tire.
From Salon we rise, why aren't we to shine? Bringing light, holding truth, we the fight for time. 4 years strong, we stand proud for the people we voice, we love. But in the offices, corruption they grow. Presidents and first ladies, secrets we know. Fatima Bio, in name they call. Money to move, but no truth at all. Speaker Bundu, allegations they fly. Clerk of Parliament, caught in the lie. But we are no go tongue blind. We go stand for the truth, no matter the grind. 4 years of light, we shine bright. We are not the truth, we hold the fight. For the people we go always strive. But corruption they hide, know you thrive. The opposition weak and confused. Them voices divided, the people abused. No unity, no strength to stand. Them always fail the people's demand. Civil society wants a strong voice. Now them biased, sway with power's choice. No more truth, all for sure.